Good evening. Welcome to the TutorABC webinar. And my name is Carrie for those of you who are joining our class for the first time. And I see some familiar faces also. Great to have you back again for my, maybe the 10th class ever since we started. So it's great to have you back in the class. And our topic today is, why is Hollywood thriving when the economy is going down? Okay, why is Hollywood thriving? Meaning, why is Hollywood still doing so well when the economy is going down? This is one of our major concerns, right? The economy. Now, before we start the class, let's talk about you. All right, let's talk about you and your pastimes. So, what are some of your favorite pastimes? I need some feedback. Who can tell me? What are some of your pastimes? Pastimes meaning your free time, okay? Your activities in your free time. All right? Okay? Window shopping, Vivian says. Okay, we've got people doing window shopping. All right? Watching TV, watching movies, watching TV, reading. Okay, we've got reading. And John says picnicking, yes. Okay, James says watching TV, yes. Okay, watching TV. Okay, and Ariel says listening to music, yes. That's a very good, very relaxing. All right, listening to music. Okay, listening to music. Okay, Ben says biking. Okay, very healthy. That's good. Put biking on the list. Biking. All right. Taking showers. Okay, that is quite relaxing as well. But I don't know if you can classify that as a pastime. But just for the sake today, we can do, okay, taking showers. Sure, very relaxing. Does anyone go drinking as a pastime? Drinking. I hope not. Okay, so I hope this is not an option, drinking here. Okay, because generally you would tend to overdrink if you drink as a pastime. Anyone go hiking? Who hikes? Does anyone go hiking on the mountain? No one. Okay. And finally, clubbing. But clubbing generally, this is used for when you are talking about a very young teenager. Okay? You go to clubs, you go dancing, right? Go dancing. Clubbing meaning dancing in nightclubs. Okay? Dancing in nightclubs. Alright? Oh, okay, Sandra, you go dancing in nightclubs. Alright, so we've got one here. Dancing in nightclubs. Clubbing. I used to go when I was a lot younger as well. When I was in college, I used to go clubbing quite a lot, almost every weekend. But it started to cost a lot, right? Because we're talking about costs. Costs of pastimes. Okay? Now, we've got most people agreeing with us that watching movies is a very popular pastime. Okay, I've got quite a few responses. All right, watching movie 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right? We've got a lot of people who choose watching movies as a pastime. So evidently, there are a lot of people maybe in the city, all right, who are particularly fond of watching movies. Now, let's look at an example here. Okay, think about how often you and your family and friends watch movies on weekends. How often do you watch it? And then ask yourself this question. Have you ever thought about how much you have spent on movies? How much money have you spent on movies? Have you ever thought about that? Okay, now if you haven't, let's look at the example here of the Smith family. So, the Smith family is a family of 4. Okay? And if Mr. and Mrs. Smith take their children to see the movies once a week for a year, what is the family's annual spending on movies? If we are given the average cost per ticket as 250 NT, right? Roughly. Some people have to pay 290. Some people pay the matinee. Okay? Matinee meaning, who knows what matinee costs? Matinee shows are around around 200 NT, right? Matinee means afternoon. Okay, if you watch movies in the afternoon shows, generally it costs only around 200 NT per movie. Alright, so let's look at this family. 4 tickets, 250 NT per ticket times 52 weeks. Okay, the family spending on movies a year is 52 grand. 52 grand on movies. Do you think this result is very surprising? Who thinks this result is very surprising? Yes, Sandra, it's quite surprising, right, John? 52 grand on movies. Alright, so actually subconsciously you just go into movies without realizing how much you spend. Alright, so why do you think people are willing to spend money on movies? Why do you think people are willing to spend that much? Let's get some ideas, okay? I always love hearing about your opinions before we start the class. So why do you think people are willing to spend money on movies? Any ideas? Any ideas? I know for one thing, people want to relax, right? Okay, thank you, Daniel. Daniel says life is boring. Yeah, okay, right? Life is boring. Okay, and you want to relax. Yes. Okay. Tina says it's fun. Yes, it's fun to watch movies.